GCW fans? I'm your host, Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. On this exciting episode, we've got a six-man tag match. Scotty Blaze, Showtime Shane Fox, Jeremy Foster taking on the Equalizer and Carnival. And then coming up, Johnny Swinger, former ECW superstar, taking on Rob Adonis. But the big one, the main event, the GCW Heavyweight Championship, Mr. O'Hagan challenges Micah Taylor right here on this episode. Don't go away. GCW action is coming right back.
Well, you heard the announcement. Six-man tag team action set to kick off. Global Championship Wrestling coming to you from the Pell City Civic Center in Pell City, Alabama. I'm the voice of the underground, Ted Guinness, alongside moderately rapid Eduardo and someone that still haunts my dreams, El Professor. Welcome back to Global Championship Wrestling.
Oh, it's so good to be back, my friend. Oh, yes. Even if it is for just one night.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in 260 pounds, Scotty Blaze. From Gadsden, Alabama, 190 pounds, Jeremy Foster. And from Tampa, Florida, weighing in 185 pounds, Showtime Shane Fox.
And what a way to start a party, El Professor. Let me bring you in here.
Yeah, bring me up to date. There's a lot of new faces here in GCW.
November to remember, six-man tag team action. And I can't wait to get this party started.
Oh, yes. See my old friend, the Equalizer here?
We'll get you caught up to speed in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this match, six-man tag team action schedule, 1 fall 30. Xander Stone, Psycho Circus, and the Equalizer taking on Scotty Blaze, Jeremy Foster, and Showtime Shane Fox. Your referee, the man in charge with the bell sounds, GCW senior official, Bernie Kowanowitz. For some reason, I'm having flashbacks to Battle Royal intros for some reason. Bell sounds, we are underway from the Pell City Civic Center in Pell City, Alabama. Welcome to Global Championship Wrestling. Fast Eddie Lane, Ted Guinness, El Professor in the house today.
Oh, El Professor. Always. But I'm going to say a party when he's in the house.
Well, we got a party in the ring right now. Six-man tag team action. Showtime Shane Fox, the Psycho Circus, starting it off here. And Eddie, you've been around a while, so you know the history between Showtime Shane Fox and the Psycho Circus. Ducking a clothesline, back body drop, no sunset flip. Can he get him over? No! Nobody home for the Psycho Circus.
These two men have had wars all around the southeastern United States. Everything from Southern Street fights to, you name it, they've thrown it at each other. Fox hold on to the rope. Psycho Circus confused. Home base slide. Fox safe at home. Drop kick from the backside. Takes Circus into the corner. Into the rope. Now into the corner. Hi there. How you doing? I've never done this before, by the way.
I'm just glad that Psycho Circus is from Circus Town, USA. Oh, that's where I get all my light-up toys.
Oh! I'm glad you said light up, because Showtime Shane Fox just got lit up in the center of the ring, and then the tag to a man I like to call the strangest man walking the face of the earth, Xander Stone. Scotty Blaze checking in for his team.
Another very unique matchup in this six-man tag team attraction.
So let me go ahead and use the video game term. Pause, reset, new competitors in the ring. Xander Stone with the early advantage. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Scotty Blaze, oh, left hand jabs. And boom, big right hand. I'm not sure how much that's going to affect Xander, because when you hit him in the head, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Oh, you know, there's so many colors in the ring. You got the blue Psycho Circus with all those colors.
Are you having flashbacks to the 60s, El Professor?
A little bit. Those were the good old days.
Was that the 1860s? I don't know.
Oh, you'd pass something around and then you'd give it a lady.
Foster tagged in. First time he's seeing action tonight off the top rope. Comes down, drops the elbow across the arm. Xander Stone down. Now back up. Jeremy Foster dominant position. Arm wringer in play. Top wrist lock. No. Xander Stone sliding the knee in. Clubbing forearm to the back of Jeremy Foster. Sets him up. Nope. Foster with a reversal on the whip. Gets him into the corner. Sniper roll through. Oh, and a kick straight to the face.
Cover here. 1, 2 counts only. Xander Stone, you're going to have to do a whole lot more damage to Xander to get a 3 count.
Oh, you need to wear something other than peach-colored trunks to get a 3 count on Xander as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Professor. Oh, here we go. Sharpshooter applied in the center of the ring. Xander trying to get to the ropes, and he does. Break the hold, Bernie Incompetence.
Now, he's already counting. Hold on. Don't get started this early in the match. Equalizer, tagging himself not once but twice. He wants to make sure Xander Stone knows he's tagged in. The Silent Giant.
Oh, here comes the old Equalizer, my old friend. Silent but deadly.
You bring the burritos with you tonight?
You know what? He has a whole platter back there. I had to move Jeremy Foster's
I don't even want to know where you're going with that one.
Jeremy Foster has like a candy cane section back there. We had to move it to make room for the real man burritos.
Duck under go with time. Quick kicks to the sides, left side, right side. Splits the difference, comes in. Rear chin lock over the top. Looks like he might be trying to lock in a sleeper on the Equalizer.
I don't think he has the right amount of leverage. He's off center off the Equalizer's back. Now he's centering up.
Oh! Bladder!
Speaking of leverage, 350 pounds straight down to the mat. Jeremy Foster may have a collapsed lung here.
1, 2, yeah.
I was going to say that Silent Giant looked like he lost some weight, but maybe not. At 315, I think he put on a few pounds.
It may be corporate redistribution. We don't know. Psycho Circus making his way in, taking advantage of the situation. Jeremy Foster down now. Psycho Circus bringing it back up. Foster breaks through Circus. It's beautiful Enziguri, and down goes Foster.
Again, for a big man, you have to be impressed with the athleticism of one Psycho Circus cover here. Scotty Blaze illegally interjecting himself into this match to break up the cover.
Psycho Circus taking Jeremy Foster, dragging him across. Tag made. Carnival tag mate. Xander Stone, the wind up, the set. Field goal, 3 points. Strangelands are ahead by a field goal.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Get Scotty Blaze off the rope.
And into the ring, and that will work to the detriment of Jeremy Foster. Tag made. Here comes the Equalizer off the tag.
And the Silent Giant. Oh, he's going up.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Second rope. This is not pretty. Someone get the spatula. 1, 2, and again, Scotty Blaze coming in illegally. And of course, Eddie Lane's going to condone it.
It was an illegal entry.
But wow, we've entered Bizarro world here in GCW. Eddie Lane's agreeing with me.
Hey, when you're right, I admit it.
I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
That's what you say.
The only time Eddie Lane ever agreed with me is when we found the buffet we needed to go to.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard they're still suffering for the crab legs, right?
Darn right, buddy.
Oh! Ugly but effective Jeremy Foster, both men down in the ring. Bernie Incompetence doing his cheerleading dance before he even gets to a 1 count.
See, someone agrees with me on the Bernie Kiwana wins.
No, it's incompetence. I know you're English challenged. It's repeat after me. Incompetence.
Incompetence.
There you go. I'm starting to like him more and more.
We know.
We have a lot in common. We both dress very well.
Yes.
We both put on a few pounds since the last Thanksgiving.
Psycho Circus in off the tag. Showtime. Shane Fox flying around. Rear kick to the Equalizer. Quick kick to the midsection of the Psycho Circus. Fox on fire. Kick with the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. And Foster back in, and vertical sends the Psycho Circus off. Comes in. Oh!
That is like a Mack truck meeting 2 Priuses head on.
Ooh. Now you're in charge of getting Mack and Toyota on board for advertising.
I never said anything about this. I never said the brand.
You said Prius.
I did not.
Fair catch called in the middle of the ring by the Psycho Circus on German. Quick kick, super kick down.
And how long is Foster going to stay in the ring? Well, now he gets out after 45
Shane Fox
seconds.
is in there too. Get Shane Fox out of there too.
Sets, hooks, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the fallen match, the combination of Showtime, Shane Fox, Jeremy Foster, and Scotty Blaze. Ladies and gentlemen, this match schedule, 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. Johnny Swinger taking on Rob Adonis. Your referee for this match, Jeff J. McGowan.
Bell sounds and we are underway from the Pell City Civic Center, part of a November to Remember Johnny Swinger Rob Adonis 101 competition. Eddie Lane being joined by the voice of the underground, Ted Guinness, and making his return to the microphone, El Professor. Welcome back.
Oh, glad to be back, and I'm going to poke you with my hair like the last man.
Folks, go ahead.
Very careful with my hair.
Shoulder block takedown by the modern-day warrior Rob Adonis on Johnny Swinger. Johnny Swinger backing away, trying to get that timeout. There's no crying in baseball, and there's no timeouts
Yes,
in
there
pro
is.
wrestling.
There's a 30-second timeout. We're adopting NBA rules here.
And if it happens to be a television timeout?
Well, they don't have those in wrestling. It's just the reset. It's a gamer term. You hit the reset button, pause, up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B.
Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring right now. Side headlock by the modern-day warrior Rob Adonis on the King of Swing, Johnny Swinger.
I think Eddie would love a reset button on most of his dates.
I just like a reset button on most of my mornings. Oops, swing and a miss by Swinger. Whoa. Adonis looked to return the favor and Swinger backed away. However, Swinger very quick to point the finger when he was ready to throw the first punch.
I'm seeing a lot of parallels, Eddie, between Swinger and Rob Adonis and you and I.
Except I'm not trying to beat up the microphone on the broadcast table.
Hey, it's collateral damage. It just happened to be in the way.
I'm used to that.
What, being in the way?
No, collateral damage.
Now look at the intelligence of Swinger, the veteranship, if I can invent a word here. Why not? I've been doing it for a year. Ducking out of the ring, stopping the momentum, messing with the head of Rob Adonis, which is not difficult to do.
Rob, if you fall for this, you're a sucker. I'm sorry. I do not trust Johnny Swinger. He has proven time and time again on national television. One hand locked, two hands locked. And, looks like
I think he just made you look into a sucker because Swinger went into a test of strength honorably. Rob Adonis is taking advantage illegally. I think he pulled his hair.
I think he did.
Both hands were locked up. How'd he pull his hair?
I can't see. Adonis's back is to me.
From our
I'm just
view, we can't
speculating.
really see. He pulled the hair.
See, even old Professor agrees with me.
Stomp.
Adonis going into the side headlock, dragging Swinger almost to the center of the ring.
That'll keep Johnny Swinger from practicing that Kenny G CD.
I'm telling him you said that.
I can run faster than him.
I don't think so. You may be able to run faster, but you sure aren't going to be able to run longer.
Want to bet?
Side headlock in the center of the ring. Adonis with the advantage. Jeff McGowan checking in, making sure the shoulder is not down, and it is not. Waving off a possible pin.
He should have waved off the barber when he got that faux hawk.
Head scissors by the King of Swing on the modern-day warrior.
Look at him wrenching it in, twerking that neck. Adonis getting into a interesting position. Swinger rolling him back over. And Adonis escapes. Oh, look at that. Nice float over into a front face lock. Adonis in control.
I want to remind everybody to keep track of the latest goings-on with Global Championship Wrestling by checking out GCWPro.com. Swinger, great presence of mind, managed to come back into a rear hammer lock.
Now, Rob Adonis, he's no kin to old Adrian Adonis, is he?
I don't think so.
Body type totally different.
Wardrobe very much different, too.
Oh, yes. Rob Adonis a little bit more conservative.
Also, be sure to join us, Facebook.com/GCW Pro Wrestling, the official Facebook fan page for Global Championship Wrestling. Shoulder blocks. Shoulders driven to the midsection of Rob Adonis. Rob Adonis reverses that around, sends Swinger into the corner. Swing and a miss, and shoulder first, Adonis, and that's gonna hurt.
Gee, you think?
I didn't say got out.
The guy's shoulder just went into an immovable steel pole.
Double axe handle. Make it two. Working the shoulder, now working the entire arm and taking that arm into the hammer.
Yeah, look at that. Intelligent move, driving that shoulder into the turnbuckle, and now what's Swinger doing here? Draping it over the top rope, and look at that, Swinger, the veteranship, there's that word again, using the ring to his advantage, and it is all perfectly legal. Now driving those hard shoulders into the already damaged shoulder of Rob Adonis.
And now biting the arm of Rob Adonis right behind the elbow.
Is it just me, or is anyone else want nachos right now?
And let me guess, Ted, you didn't see it.
I was thinking about nachos.
No jalapenos. Oh, no jalapenos?
No.
Well, I love the jalapenos.
I bet you do.
If you got nachos, you got to have the jalapenos, my friend. We got some work to do on you. Ask Eddie. He likes the jalapenos.
Eddie will eat anything that moves, or doesn't move for that matter.
I do not eat escargot. Oh, no way, no how.
Can we get back to calling the match?
I'm trying to.
You're talking about snails.
I'm talking about Adonis with a closed fist right to the head of Johnny Swinger, and another one.
Sorry, I brought up the nachos. You guys off. Whenever I mention food, it throws everybody off up here. What are we doing?
Shoulder into the turnbuckle. Adonis again in trouble. Swinger going right back to that injured body part. Adonis needs to find a way to fight out here.
Who am I? Why am I here?
I'm beginning to ask the same question.
Thank you, Jim Stockdale. I remember that debate.
Admiral Stockdale?
Yes, I do.
We loved him in Mexico.
Swinger with Adonis driving that face into the mat with the hammerlock.
And Ross Perot loved him in Canada.
Oh, we are glad that they did not win, or my people would not have been able to cross as easy as they do.
Now I'm starting to wonder, why am I here?
For a change, Ted Guinness is actually voice of sanity. I haven't had a chance to cut up with El Professor in a month of Sundays. I'm glad to have him back.
You know, I could go sit in the front row. I could use the night off.
No. That would be a clear-cut violation of my Christmas wish.
I don't even want to know what that means. Adonis back to a vertical base, driving the elbow into the face of Johnny Swinger. Again, Swinger.
Adonis off the ropes.
Knee to the midsection. Adonis goes down. Oh, now you want to do your job. Go ahead, Eddie.
We're waiting, Eddie.
Who am I? Why am I here?
You're Eddie Lane. You call wrestling matches. You do karaoke's on Thursdays and Fridays.
Thursday and Friday. Thank you. You know my schedule better than I do. And Swinger definitely taking advantage and looking to take that arm home with him.
Adonis, you have to give him credit. There is no quit in this guy. But Swinger's still a veteran, knowing how to work that body part. Look at him driving that wrist into the shoulder, adding a little extra injury. Now driving the elbow.
Swinger good at working the body parts.
Time-tested and a veteran in every sense of the word. The King of Swing, Johnny Swinger, right here in Global Championship Wrestling, wrenching the wrist, torquing the arm, looking to take it home with him if he possibly can. Swinger loves a good souvenir from everywhere he goes.
Yeah, he has a couple of chairs at his house that he's actually thrown me off of working for a developmental company, let's just call it.
Right hands by Adonis, rocking Swinger, making a third, trifecta in play. Brings him up, no! Wasn't able to keep his legs under him. Hooked the leg, count of one, no, only got a one out of the deal.
And Swinger using Adonis's momentum against him in that move, able to make the cover.
And right back to the arm.
And that's intelligence.
Yes.
That is extremely intelligent.
Look, Johnny Swinger has been a champion virtually everywhere that he has gone in the world of professional wrestling. It is always great to see him here in Global Championship Wrestling. He and I disagreed on a number of things, including his, let's say, contortionistic methodology for abusing the rule book.
That's veteranship, my friends.
There you go, Ted.
I'll take 85% of the credit on that one.
His favorite number.
Webster's Dictionary, take notice. Adonis again, able to get back up to a vertical base. Swinger, this is the third time he's gone to that move and been unable to make Adonis submit. Winding up, wrenching the arm again. Oh wait, no, Adonis picks him up, has him over. Swinger, float over, sleeper hold in the center of the ring, mounts the back. He's got Adonis in the center of the ring, no man's land. Will Adonis be able to break this, or is he starting to fade? You can see the knees starting to wobble down to one knee.
The left leg gave.
Adonis is fading. Jeff McGowan checking in. Does Adonis want to tap? Is Adonis going to be able to break out of this? Swinger really driving that in. Adonis, how much more does he have in him? How much longer can he hold in to this sleeper hold? Jeff McGowan checking in, arm drop one time.
Good.
Checking in again, arm drops the second. No!
No!
Adonis!
Getting that Second win.
trying to fight out of it. Can he get back to his feet? That is the question. Swinger mounting again. Adonis gets back up. What's going to happen here?
Backs him into the corner. Back first, takes the air out of Johnny Swinger, wrenching the back. But Rob Adonis, you can tell. Swinger tried to close in for the double axe handle. No, right hand by Adonis. Adonis catches the kick by Swinger. Right hand drops Swinger down to the canvas. Swinger right back up. Clothesline taking Swinger right back down. And Swinger catch. No enziguri. Face first, down goes Swinger.
Swinger's in trouble. He had all the momentum in the world, but now Rob Adonis able to get that second win. The adrenaline pumping through his body.
Timeout.
Sorry, Swinger, you're out of timeouts. Jawbreaker, that'll do it.
Can that buy Swinger enough time? No, reversal by Adonis. Swinger off the ropes, comes in, brings him up. Spine buster!
But can he follow up? It doesn't look like it's Swinger taking the powder out to the outside. That's smart after taking that high impact move. Adonis, you can't pin him outside.
Nope. Adonis looking around, McGowan directing traffic, issuing the count on Swinger right now, and also trying to keep Adonis inside the ring. Adonis dazed and confused, even after being the one who delivered the spine buster.
Dazed and confused. That was a good movie.
Yes, it was. And now Adonis ignoring the admonishment of Jeff McGowan and going outside of the ring, trying to catch up to Johnny Swinger right now. Grabs him by the hair of the head and the trunks, brings him back in. And Swinger back inside the ring. Rob Adonis climbing back up on the apron right now. Swinger looks like he may be trying to go out the other side, and yes, he's trying to. Oh, and Adonis will have none of that.
He's holding the tights, Eddie. He's holding the tights.
Mule kick.
I saw Adonis's leg give out. Here we go. Wait, small package, center of the ring. The cover. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, his challenger in this match, hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 155.7 pounds, Mr. O'Hagan.
Nothing needs to be said. The mind games are over.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this match scheduled one fall, 60-minute time limit for the GCW Heavyweight Championship. Micah Taylor defending against O'Hagan. Your referee for this championship match, GCW Senior Official Bernie Kowanowitz.
The board is set. The pieces are in motion. The time that everybody has been waiting for is finally here. Micah Taylor, the GCW World Heavyweight Champion. Mr. O'Hagan, the #1 contender. The rematch from Fall Brawl. And this time, O'Hagan looks determined and focused. The dancing, the preening is gone. He looks like a caged animal ready to go. Micah Taylor, unconcerned as the champion, has held that title since January of this year, since Collision, when he took the title from Mad Dog Dan Sawyer in the steel cage. GCW Senior Official Bernie Kowanowitz in the center of the ring. He will officiate it. And Eddie, you may be shocked, but I think that JJ Tanner should be away from ringside. This needs to be one-on-one with no questions asked.
You're quite correct.
O'Hagan ready. Micah Taylor ready. Bell sounds. We are underway. One-on-one matchup for the Global Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title. O'Hagan waiting. Taylor unconcerned. Looking at the crowd. I wonder if he might be taking O'Hagan lightly.
Now, I have seen O'Hagan in a lot of matches in my days, and I have never seen him look more determined than he does this moment, right now, tonight.
Both men nose to nose in the center of the ring. Micah Taylor trying to get into the head of O'Hagan. I don't think he's going to be able to intimidate him. The feeling in this arena is one of anticipation.
I asked the question on GCW Radio after relaying the history between O'Hagan and Micah Taylor. The question going through Micah Taylor's mind right now, what do I have to do to get that win over O'Hagan where there are no more questions? Just like O'Hagan's got to be asking, what do I have to do to get the win over Micah Taylor, to eliminate any and all doubters and any and all questions?
Well, Eddie, I've used the phrase before, questions will be answered, and those answers may be questioned at the end of the night. We'll see how the match goes. Both men circling up, collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. O'Hagan
going quickly for that arm submission. This is smart. Going right after Micah Taylor. But Taylor, too much power, too much strength.
Leaving himself very vulnerable is O'Hagan at this point in time. Tanner looking up laughing. There's history there between those two. Oh, doggone it.
That was hard across the jaw of O'Hagan. Micah Taylor picking him up. Is he going to do it again? Yes!
There is no doubting the power of Micah Taylor. Just like I'm going to surprise you. There is no doubting the fact that over the last year, whether you are a fan of the...
doing?
Stomping away, interjecting himself.
Well, sorry for interrupting, Eddie.
It's okay. It's cool. Oh my God, you can hear that all the way to Mississippi.
This is a championship match. This match should be fought in the ring, not on the outside. Taylor showing that he's smart.
And I was just about to pay a very high compliment to Micah Taylor. Folks, whether you're a fan of the Underground or fan of Team Global Championship Wrestling, Team GCW, Taylor winds up sending O'Hagan straight into those steps. O'Hagan knows those steps when there's gold on the line. I'm having flashbacks to a former tag team partner of his when it came down to the GCW World Tag Team straps when the Brotherhood held the belts. But I will say this, Micah Taylor has defended that championship against all comers.
Yes, he has, and he's been successful.
Both men back of the ring, cover and attempt. 1, 2, no.
I will say this, you do not hold the GCW World Heavyweight Championship for almost a year without being one of the best competitors there is, but O'Hagan, right back to that armbar submission, great finding the arm. Oh, and Taylor able to get to the ropes. Come on, Adonis, you got to break the count, you got to break the hold. Start your counts. I got to disagree with this, Eddie. I think Kwanowitz is giving too much leverage so far.
Once again, there is no doubting the power of Micah Taylor. Almost ripped his head off on that clothesline.
Taylor picking him up in the center of the ring. Slam. And Micah's showing it. Possibly going to be an easy night at the office.
I believe that is a facade of arrogance by Taylor.
Another slam. Oh,
and he holds on.
Right back to it. Right back to it in the center of the ring.
And he's trying to get to the ropes. Can he make it? Oh, nope. Wait a minute. Turning it around.
And that's the power.
And threw him off.
And that's the power.
And the expertise
of Taylor. He's going
for
the crossface. He's going for the crossface.
O'Hagan
might have this one.
I wonder if he knows his left foot is that close to the ropes.
Well, ring position is very important, knowing where you are in that ring at all times. O'Hagan, you are right at the ropes, but Micah Taylor ripping and pulling.
He found
got
it.
to the ropes.
He found it.
Taylor using the 5 count to his advantage, throwing those hard strikes across the face of O'Hagan.
Taylor dominant right now. However, once again, I will bring up the fact that I believe the arrogance from earlier when he was dusting his hands off, as he is blatantly using that second rope to choke O'Hagan.
It's using the ring to your advantage. It's ring positioning. He has a 5
And
count.
now Tanner's right back in.
I
And here
gotta
we go
disagree
again.
with this. This needs to be a one-on-one setting.
I'm going to hold Tanner at his word. Go back and listen to last week's edition. Excuse me. Go back and listen. A previous Sunday night on GCW Radio.
What did he say?
He said if he interfered, he'd turn in his license.
No, he did not. He said if he was the official in that match.
You're right. I'm just so ticked. I am angry right now.
Eddie, I'm right there. I disagree with the fact that Tanner got involved in this match. This needs to be a one-on-one situation.
Tanner even swore to me that he wouldn't interfere. Gee, what a surprise. Tanner lied.
Oh, hard chest first into the turnbuckle.
He is the real Tanner, though. The real JJ. As opposed to Boom Boom. I like Boom Boom much better.
Micah Taylor putting the boots to O'Hagan. He is definitely in control here. Oh, wait. Look at this. He's got his foot on the foot and stomping. Possibly trying to take away the legs of O'Hagan.
Because remember, when he goes up for the Irish necktie.
He's going back for that crossface. He's trying to get O'Hagan down on his belly. If he can get him flat, he can lock that crossface in and we may have a tap. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in.
He has got it locked.
O'Hagan trying to find the rope.
He can't make it this time.
How much more can he hold on to?
He's too far away.
Micah has good placement right now in the middle of the ring. Looks like O'Hagan's going now.
He's trying to get to the ropes. O'Hagan trying to get to the ropes. Taylor needs to lean back, really apply the torque and the pressure on O'Hagan's neck. O'Hagan able to get to the ropes.
He made it again. Watch Taylor. You will see whether or not that arrogance is still there. I do believe the arrogance is starting to disappear. Charging sets up and over.
Over the top rope, onto the floor.
And if it hasn't disappeared, it just did.
But O'Hagan may have made a mistake. He can't win the title if Micah Taylor gets counted out.
You know right now, Taylor will not take that count out. No way, no how. Tanner.
I don't know.
Tanner down there checking on Taylor, trying to deflect Bernie Kowanowitz.
Taylor definitely taking his time, using the count to his advantage. O'Hagan needs to go after him. Get him back in the ring. That's the only way you're going to win the title.
O'Hagan up and over.
Oh, into the fans, into the first row. Both men down on the outside.
No, kids, those are not Kmart action figures. You can't take them home.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that exchange. Our view different from what you see on TV. O'Hagan driving the face of Taylor into that mat. O'Hagan a little groggy, stalking Taylor, driving the boot right into the thigh. And again, hard right hand to the midsection of O'Hagan. Taylor again. Oh, wait, no, reversal. Taylor hits the steps. Taylor hits the steps this time.
And it almost took out the first row.
And that might be the great equalizer in this match, no pun intended. But O'Hagan may have swung the momentum into his favor.
And actually, those stairs do make sounds. They are not silent.
O'Hagan going back in the ring, pushing Micah Taylor. Stomping away. Where's he going? We've seen this before. Finish! Elbow drop over the top rope into the heart of Micah Taylor. O'Hagan feeling it here. Hard clothesline. And another. Third time's the charm, perhaps. Micah, no, rolls out, doesn't let him cover. What's O'Hagan trying to do? Gets him on his back, stops away. O'Hagan picking him up. Irish whip in. Big back body drop in the center of the ring. O'Hagan is on fire. He may be feeling it here. Could Taylor may have taken O'Hagan lately. Though, he caught him, rolls him over. There's the crossface again.
Oh, another crossface.
And he's close to the rope, though. He needs to figure out where he is. Taylor again, I think this has to be the 5th time in this match, going for the crossface. If he can just lean back that much more, apply that much more pressure, he can walk out with the GCW World Heavyweight Championship again.
And listen to the crowd in Pell City, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, they proved my point all over again. If you think it's great to watch it on television, you need to come to a Global Championship Wrestling, the only GCW live event.
Oh, John Jacker O'Hagan fought out of it. Here it is, Irish necktie. But Micah Taylor goes to the outside.
And O'Hagan is down in the ring.
That could be an unfortunate break against O'Hagan.
GCW World Heavyweight Championship match, Micah Taylor, O'Hagan one-on-one. Right now, you got it from A November to Remember. Fast Eddie Lane, Ted Guinness, El Professor calling the action at A November to Remember.
What an unbelievable World Heavyweight Championship match. These two competitors, the tops. Here in Global Championship Wrestling, Micah Taylor driving the head of O'Hagan into the mat. Using the champion's advantage to his favor. Oh, wait a minute. What's he going to do here?
Not good.
No! Driving the fist into the jaw of O'Hagan.
And his head was flush against the turnpost.
That may have caused a concussion right here. Setting up again. Crowd chanting O'Hagan. Getting behind their man. Oh! Taylor with a fistful of steel. That could have broken a couple metatarsal, carpal, whatever they're called, fingers.
Yes, those
knuckles.
Fingers, that's what I call them.
Digits.
Wait a second now, back in the ring. Taylor follows in. O'Hagan trying to get to his feet. Irish necktie again. Taylor close to the ropes. O'Hagan rolls him over. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Taylor got the foot on the ropes.
He got the foot on the rope.
You asked the question, Eddie, before this match even started. What more does O'Hagan have to do to beat Micah Taylor? 2 Irish neckties already, and now he's going up to the top.
With great risk, there's that phrase, can come, great reward. Will this move pay off for O'Hagan? Taylor back up to both feet. Don't turn around, Micah, you won't let him. Here he comes.
Hard clothesline, Taylor goes down.
O'Hagan hooks the leg. 1, 2, no!
So close.
I thought that was 3.
2 3/4.
These two men. Oh, wait a second. There it is. Armbar submission. And look at the positioning. He has Micah isolated away from the ropes.
He may tap.
Taylor
Micah rolls him. He's got him in a pinning position.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, no.
There's the crossface again for the 6th time in this match. I'm starting to get lightheaded. The excitement in here is just incredible. O'Hagan has to tap out. He has nowhere to go.
Remember last time this happened, O'Hagan did not tap out. O'Hagan blacked out.
I'm about to black out.
That's what she said.
Rolls him over again. Well, wait a second. He's got it in a different position. What's
Micah Taylor
now?
rolling outside the ring right now, dragging O'Hagan over.
Oh,
Sets. Oh, and this is not going to be pretty,
No,
kids.
it's not. Oh, applying the submission against the ring post. But you can only do this for a count of 5, Micah.
And he let go before the count of 5. Kowalowicz was right there to administer the count. You have to admit, he was on top of the situation.
I will admit that.
Oh! Once again, that can cause damage to the entire hand. Fingers, knuckles, everything in between.
Eddie, I'm going to shock you here. I am going to admit that O'Hagan is just as tough as Micah Taylor.
On this occasion, he has to be tougher. Just as tough is not going to be good enough to take home the gold. Taylor comes in.
2. O'Hagan
No.
kicks out. The question again.
The look.
Oh! Big boot to the head of Micah Taylor.
And Taylor had the look on his face. What do I have to do?
I was just going to ask that. Oh, here we go.
Rolls him
Roll
up. 1, 2, no.
Wait, are we going to see German suplex? No. Drives the elbow into the back.
Splits the difference in the shoulder blades.
Right into the spine, and that will send tingles up and down. And those aren't pleasant. Those are tingles of pain.
Yes, they are.
And what is Micah going to do here?
Is he going to set up for the camel clutch?
The Iron Sheik is rolling over in his grave, maybe. No.
Or maybe a German suplex.
Here we go.
Speculation up and over German with a release. And O'Hagan lying limp on the canvas. Taylor up, but he's got that look. That's, the facade of arrogance by Taylor. No. He knew that wasn't going to work. The mind games continue from Micah Taylor. However, O'Hagan's not biting.
Taylor, where's he going now? He's looking to go up to the second rope. This could be a mistake. Micah, this could be the mistake that cost you the title. What are you doing going up to the top rope? Very rare air up there for Micah Taylor. Nobody home.
But gets right back to his feet. Big tap for a third time. And too close. No, he drug him out.
He's got the submission.
Will it be enough? No. Taylor rolls up. Trying to relieve the pressure on the arm. Trying to relieve the pressure all the way across the chest.
But O'Hagan has fighting back in.
He's fighting it.
Adonis checking in. Are we going to see another pinning position
Roll
here?
over. 1, 2, no. Shoulder up.
These two men have fought an epic battle.
And the strength of Taylor.
Unbelievable. Wait a second. There it is. Rolls back over. Into the armbar.
Oh, he tapped. He tapped.
Taylor tapped.
He tapped.
Superman has finally found his kryptonite.
He tapped. Unbelievable. I cannot believe he tapped.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and your new Global Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. O'Hagan!
No more excuses! No more what could have been! O'Hagan beat Micah Taylor clean in the center of the ring by submission. Eddie Superman has finally found his kryptonite, and that kryptonite is the new GCW World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. O'Hagan.
And the locker room clears out. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was going to say the headlines tomorrow morning are going to be Taylor tapped.
He's got his son in there with him, family celebration. And once again, the World Championship comes back to the GCW family. The belt being placed around the waist of Mr. O'Hagan. Being hoisted. Hold on, I gotta do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the winner of the match and your new GCW champion. Let me hear it from Mr. O'Hagan.
Hard-fought victory, well-deserved celebration in the ring. I have to say it. Congratulations to Mr. O'Hagan.
Absolutely magnificent night, an electric night, and that's an understatement. We have a new GCW World Champion crowned. On previous editions of A November to Remember, you saw tag team titles retained. You have coined the phrase, Ted. Questions will be answered, but those answers will have questions. Gentlemen, it's an honor to be able to call the action with y'all this evening for all of us with Global Championship Wrestling. For Ted Guinness, the voice of the underground. For the one and only El Professor.
Oh, yes.
This is Fast Eddie Lane saying this is GCW.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the new champion, Mr. O'Hagan, he finally did it. He defeated Micah Taylor for the GCW Heavyweight Championship, and what a night it was, a celebration. But as you saw, the dirty dog, Micah Taylor, kicking him right there on TV. What a disgraceful former champion. To keep up with live events, go to GCWPro.com, and I'll see you next week for GCW Pro.